Most famous internationally are lederhosen.
They're so cute. I love these shorts. If I go there, I'm getting a pair of those shorts. I don't know when I would wear those shorts, but I'm getting a pair of those shorts. I'm doing it. What's up, guys? It's Dwayne, back again for another video, back again for the reaction. And today is a great, wonderful, amazing day. Do you know why? Because it's a Germany day. Southern Germany, Meet the Germans Part 2. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
Servus! Some of the most iconic images of Germany belong very much to the south of the country. And that's where we are for the next leg of the Meet the Germans road trip.
Ich liebe Süddeutschland, weil die Leute hier, ähnlich wie die Temperaturen hier oft, einfach warmherzig sind.
Weil es hier guten Wein gibt.
Weil das Essen hier einfach besonders lecker ist.
Gutes Essen, gutes Bier und hier gibt's Berge.
Die Landschaft.
Wegen den ganzen Seen und wegen der Natur.
Und Kultur gibt's auch noch.
Germany's southern...
So, southern Germany is warmer, right? So is it like similar temperature to like northern Spain? I don't know why, I just feel like southern Germany is quite a nice, warm, temperate climate. Also, someone said that I sound like, this is weird, when I speak English, I sound like someone from southern Germany. Don't know how true this is, but I'm just going to hold on to it. So let's see. Let's see what they sound like. Last time we did Northern Germany and that was interesting. So let's see what Southern Germany has to offer.
Southernmost states are Bayern, known in English as Bavaria, and Baden-Württemberg. They are two of the biggest states, making up nearly a third of Germany's territory and population. Both states have a relatively young population, very low unemployment, and high exports. Manufacturing plays a huge role down here, particularly in areas like electronics, machinery, and cars. Southern Germany shares borders with the Czech Republic, Austria, Switzerland and France. Here at the Bodensee or Lake Constance, you can just about make out Austria over there, and that way is Switzerland. These two neighbours share plenty of cultural characteristics with southern Germany, such as Alemannic German dialects and all sorts of crossover cuisine. While we're on the topic of food, can you tell the difference between these two pretzels? This one with
Well, that one looks nicer to me.
consistent thickness all round is a Brezel from Bavaria. And this one with its two skinny arms is a Brezel from the Swabian part of Baden-Württemberg. And this, dear viewers, is a metaphor for how the two southern states have a lot in common, but if you look close enough, you can tell the difference. It's also a metaphor for how Bavaria often steals the limelight. Take traditional dress, for example. There are lots of different types of Tracht or folk clothing all over Germany, but the most famous internationally are lederhosen.
They're so cute. I love these shorts. I'm not gonna lie, I would have to if I go there, I'm getting a pair of those shorts. I don't know when I would wear those shorts, but I'm getting a pair of those shorts. I'm doing it.
And the Dirndl, which technically belong to both Bavaria and Baden-Württemberg.
Wenn man jetzt so diese Trachtenumzüge ansieht, da sieht man genau, wo die Leute herkommen. Das macht natürlich schon am Mieder, am Geschnür aus und dann eben die Kopfbedeckung, die Strümpfe, wie lang die Lederhose ist, kurz oder lang und ja, so verschiedene kleine Merkmale.
Jeder Ort, jedes Dorf, jeder Trachtenverein hat seine eigene Tracht. Das variiert wirklich.
So cool. That's so cute. That's awesome. Do you know what's awesome is that you have retained your traditions. There's not that can't get my words out today. You've retained your traditions, which can't be said of Britain, unfortunately. Yes, we've retained a lot of the traditional formalities of British culture, like especially when it pertains to the royal family and what they do and their traditions, but actually the culture within Britain, like traditional clothes, like Morris dancing, they also wear something kind of similar to this. It's dying, and I think that's a shame, and I think there needs to be a combined effort from the government to, I don't know, somehow mandate it or somehow encourage schools and places to kind of reignite that British tradition, because it's dying. And it's amazing that you guys have kept yours. Pretty good.
Überall von Gebiet zu Gebiet.
Wie fühlt es sich an, ein Dirndl zu tragen?
Ja, einfach
Mal
wunderbar.
reinschlüpfen.
Ja, wir tragen es gern. Wir tragen es auch in unserer Freizeit, nicht nur bei Arbeit.
Es ist schön, Tracht zu tragen.
And no doubt you've heard of Munich's Oktoberfest, the biggest folk festival in the world.
Is
It's
that
known
where it
locally
is? Munich, which is in the south. Okay. See, this is helping my geography. I'm really enjoying these meet the German road trip. So we've got south, and then we're gonna go east and west. So okay, southern Germany is where Oktoberfest is. So I'm definitely gonna be visiting here.
as Wiesn, and rather
Wiesn.
confusingly, it actually begins in September.
Okay.
Back when it was founded in 1810, it really did begin in October, but it was soon moved forward to make the most of better weather conditions. But did you know
Makes
that
sense.
Baden-Württemberg also has its own beer/folk festival that runs from late September to early October? The Cannstatter Volksfest is known locally as Vasen and draws some
Vasen.
4 million people to Stuttgart every
Wow.
year. And it's just 8 years younger than its Bavarian counterpart. Bavaria is the most visited German state by both foreign and domestic tourists. Recognise this place? The fairy tale style Neuschwanstein Castle.
Oh my god. Stunning. Mate, this is the castle, isn't it? This is like what Disney castle's inspired by. It's incredible. Like the architecture, the surrounded by these mountains. Guys, that's unreal. Literally a fairy tale. Well, that's what all fairy tales are based on, so the original fairy tale.
Castle is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Europe,
Wow.
which wasn't quite the original plan. King Ludwig II of Bavaria had no intention of opening his prized project up to the public, but his lavish plans got him deep into debt, and not long after he died, the castle doors were opened in order to help pay the bills. Aside
Wow.
from fairy tale castles, Germany's largest state also has stunning nature, from clear blue lakes to sometimes
Oh my God.
snow-capped alpine mountains, including Germany's highest peak, the Zugspitze at 2,962 meters. Being up here, right at the top, looking down.
It's beautiful, but heights. I'm not the best with heights. I would probably face my fear and do it, but I am very bad with heights. And it's a particular type of height, like tall buildings. I can go like in a tall building right to the top, go on a glass floor, look down right to the bottom, all that type of stuff. I'm fine with man-made structures, but when it comes to Mother Nature, when it comes to Mother Nature and mountains that can crumble beneath you, you don't know if the mountain's going to crumble beneath you. You don't know. That could happen at any point. See, my head, I just catastrophize it. I get anxious and I get vertigo. So when it comes to man-made structures, sorry, not man-made, when it comes to nature-made structures, I don't know. It's stunning though. It's beautiful.
Down on the rest of Germany really reminds me of something. Oh yeah, the reputation of Bavarians. They're often seen as a very self-assured bunch who are locally patriotic and quite conservative. This is also one of the most religious and in particular most Catholic states. Bavaria's motto is Mir san mir, which translates to we are who we are. It's used to convey a sense of pride and a will to succeed. Let's get some more vocabulary to help us fit in with the locals.
Grüß Gott.
Servus.
Das sagt man sowohl zur Begrüßung als Hallo oder auch zur Verabschiedung.
Auf die Frage, ob alles in Ordnung ist, passt schon.
2-Euro-Stück, ein Zwickel.
Hier sagt man ja Krapfen und in Berlin sagt man irgendwie Pfannkuchen zu Krapfen, obwohl Pfannkuchen ist bei uns was komplett anderes.
Obacht, ganz wichtig, auch gerade zur Wiesenzeit in München. Da springen die meisten Touristen auch auf die Seite, wenn man im Radl unterwegs ist.
Vieti, und das heißt Ciao.
Ade.
Ade!
Now it's time for some traditional Bavarian grub. Maybe Schweinsbraten, Semmelknödel. I would order a Weisswurst, but it's already
Wait, that's very quick. Do that
grub.
again.
Maybe Schweinsbraten.
That looks delicious, crispy, juicy, and salty. And I love all those things. That looks so good. Is it pork? It looks like pork. Roast pork. I should be reading down there. Schweinsbraten.
Semmelknödel.
This looks like looks like dumplings. It looks like we have something similar in Britain. We have dumplings as well. It looks very like, it's called suet dumplings that you have in a stew. Delicious. So they look just as tasty. So
I would order a Weisswurst, but it's already out.
vice versa. I've always been a bit about those sausages because they look so pale. Are they nice? Let me know in the comment section if you think those are delicious.
After midday,
should
and
try
that's
it.
a real no-go. Brotzeit it is. And the perfect accompaniment to any Bavarian meal, beer.
Die traditionellsten Sorten in Bayern, das ist natürlich das Helle und das Weißbier. Das Helle ist aus 100% Gerstenmalz und beim Weißbier oder Weizenbier oder Hefe, wie es in regionale Unterschiede gibt, es zu bezeichnen, ist immer mindestens 50% Weizenmalz dabei. Und der zweite große Unterschied, das ist dann die Hefe. Die Hefe, die man fürs Helle nimmt, das ist die sogenannte untergärige Hefe. Das ist eigentlich so wie der, ich sage immer, der Fließbandarbeiter. Der macht seinen Job und den macht er gut, aber nicht mehr. Das bedeutet beim Hellen, beim Untergärigen, die Hefe selber macht keine Aromen und das wiederum bedeutet, beim Hellen hat man dann die volle Malz- und Hopfenaromatik.
He's making this sound so good. He's a salesman. He is selling this beer to me. I can taste it in my mouth when he's talking about it. I would like to try it, and I will. I've got so much beer to try when I go to Germany. You guys have the most extensive variety of beers and ales I have ever seen in my entire life. And I'm from Britain, and we drink a lot of beer, and we drink a lot of ale. We have ale houses, and we go to a lot of pubs. But nothing compared to Germany. You guys are the creme de la creme. It's the creme de la creme.
Beim Weißbier ist es so, die obergärige Hefe, das ist eher so wie der Künstler unter den Hefen. Die macht ein bisschen mehr, ein bisschen mehr kreativere Arbeit. Und dadurch kommen da auch Aromen zutage durch die Gärung. Deswegen hat dann ein Weißbier zum Beispiel ganz klassisch auch so ein Bananen- oder ein Gewürznelkenaroma. Ich trinke jetzt aber mal schnell, weil ich habe echt Durst. Egal, ob man jetzt halt in der bayerischen Stadt oder in der Provinz auf dem Dorf aufwächst. Bierfeste sind ja eigentlich allgegenwärtig. Es ist irgendwo immer eine Brauerei in der Nähe. In der Schule, als ich in der 8. Klasse war, hat man als Klassenausflug Brauerei.
When he was in 8th grade, I'm hoping, I know you guys, I know in Germany you drink really early, but if he's in 8th grade, surely he didn't have a drink.
Führung gemacht. Da wird man schon zum Bier, zur Brauerei auch irgendwie das Interesse heranerzogen.
There's one particular area of Bavaria where you should actually avoid calling people Bavarians. Welcome to Franconia, aka Franken.
Ich bin Franke, kein Bayer.
Da habe ich einfach meine Wurzeln. Und das Fränkische kann ich auch nicht verleugnen.
Das liegt schon mal im Dialekt, im Wesen, in der Sprache, in der Kultur. Das sind zwei verschiedene Sachen.
Wir wollen uns ja ein wenig abheben von München. Bist du aus München?
Do you know what? It's like that in every country. Like, the bigger cities always get looked down upon by the village people or the small town people. They're always like, oh, I want to distance ourselves from that city or that city. It's so funny. It's always the case. Like, London gets it from the rest of the country. Like, everyone disses London.
So für Menschen in unserem Alter spielt das eigentlich nicht so eine große Rolle.
The capital of Franconia is Nuremberg. This medieval city is famous for its beloved Christmas market, gingerbread, its eponymous sausages.
I need to visit Germany. Let me see that again.
It is famous for its beloved Christmas market.
Amazing. I love Christmas markets.
Gingerbread.
I love gingerbread. I couldn't pause it quick enough to just pause it on the gingerbread. That was very interesting but delicious. I love sausages.
Its eponymous sausages. And for being the location of the Nuremberg trials.
Nuremberg.
After World War II, high-ranking Nazis were tried here for war crimes by an international tribunal. This and subsequent trials led to more than 160 convictions and 36 death sentences, although not all the executions were carried out. Nuremberg, once the site of huge Nazi propaganda rallies, was seen as a fitting location for leaders of the regime to be brought to justice. Immediately after the war, the southwest of Germany was split into 3 states. They were then bundled together to form the state of Baden-Württemberg in 1952, more for practical economic reasons than any real sense of kinship. These days, a cultural divide is still particularly clear between the regions of Baden and Swabia. Baden is home to Heidelberg, Freiburg, the spa town Baden-Baden, and the world-famous Schwarzwald. Not to mention its namesake cake, the Black Forest Gâteau.
That's where the Black Forest Gâteau cake comes from.
In the historic region of Swabia, you'll find Tübingen, Stuttgart, the rolling hills of the Schwäbische Alb, and even parts of West Bavaria. The stereotype of the Schwaben is straight-laced, pernickety, and a bit stingy. They're known for inventing the Kehrwoche, a kind of pushy cleaning rota for shared buildings. And their mission...
Is that where it comes from? The shared rota for cleaning buildings? Very like, oh, no, I'm getting mixed up. because I also react to Swedish content on my other channel, Dwayne's View, and is it the Swedes that I like that cleaning rotors and like rotors inside of condo buildings and apartment buildings. So very similar to the Swedes.
A mission in life is supposedly schaffe, schaffe, Häusle baue. Work, work, and build a house. The Badener are often seen as more relaxed and open-minded. Another well-worn phrase is über Baden lacht die Sonne,
Über Baden lacht die Sonne.
Schwaben lacht die Welt.
Über Schwaben lacht die Welt.
The sun laughs over Baden, the world laughs at Swabia. The grain of truth in that is that Baden is the warmest region of Germany. That makes it a great spot for vineyards and the most important region in Germany for Spätburgunder or Pinot Noir wines. One place I personally think Swabia has the upper hand is in the kitchen. Swabian specialities are among the most comforting on a German menu. Maultaschen are a kind of ravioli meets dumpling and are sometimes called Herrgottsbescheißele, or little god cheaters. Legend has it monks invented these little pasta parcels as a way of hiding meat from the Almighty when they were supposed to be fasting. But the absolute king of Swabian cuisine has got to be
Spätzle. Also zum einen Spätzle mit Soße, dann macht man sie entweder in der Pfanne mit Butter, schwenkt man sie an, oder wir machen es eben als in Form von Käsespätzle. Ich habe jetzt hier Eier, Mehl, Salz, ein bisschen Muskat und etwas Pfeffer vermengt. Und wenn der Teig dann Fäden zieht, so wie hier, dann ist er eigentlich perfekt. Mit dieser Spätzlesbrett tue ich es kurz ins Wasser und vermenge dann den Teig hier dünn auf dem Spätzlesbrett. Ja. Heb den kurz ins Wasser und fange dann eben an, die Spätzle zu schaben. Das Tolle an der schwäbischen Küche ist natürlich, dass wir aus sehr wenig sehr, sehr viel machen können. Von den Reichen lernen sparen und von den Armen kochen. Und wenn die Spätzle oben schwimmen, dann sind sie fertig. Ich nehme jetzt hier ein bisschen Brühe. Dann gebe ich eben meine geschabten Spätzle dazu.
I'm having a whole cooking lesson here. I'm really interested in this.
Käse dazu machen, eine ordentliche Menge.
Cheese, I love cheese.
Ein bisschen Salz, Pfeffer aus der Mühle, Muskat und dann machen wir nochmal ein bisschen geschlagene Sahne dazu. Kässpätzle soll cremig sein, soll schlunzig sein, soll Fäden ziehen, ein bisschen im Gute.
Wait.
Interesting.
Before you dash off to the kitchen to rustle up your own Spätzle, let me know what you think of the south of Germany and which places you've yet to tick off your bucket list.
I like the south of Germany. Wow, the food that I'm just obsessed with. That last dish that she's eating right now. I'm quite hungry. That was really, really good. South Germany is definitely a place to visit, especially because you have a really great Christmas market. And I love a Christmas market. I really, really do. And also your food looks incredible. And it's warm in the south of Germany, so I definitely need to visit. You don't have beaches like the north of Germany, but their beaches are probably really, really cold. So the south of Germany is where I need to visit. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.